Hi everyone, my name's Anjali and welcome today to our WOCY time with Children and Tweens, where we are doing some yoga for sports. Well, I couldn't find a suitable day to help me do some yoga and to have a stretch and to inspire me and get me excited about doing yoga today. But one of the things that I really love doing is going out for walks. I like a bit of cycling, I like swimming, and so I thought it would be great for us to do some yoga to help strengthen our bodies for doing whatever type of sport you like doing, to keep you active, to get the blood moving around your body like yoga. Yoga can be seen as a sport that gets moving around your body, gets the blood moving around your body too. So let's remember to be kind, to listen to our bodies, to only do what is comfortable and to respect our yoga space. So push things to the side, make sure you've got some space to look after yourself in these stretches, good balances as well, helping you to be flexible. It's really important for a healthy body that your body is able to do all of these things, but also for you to play sports too. Now, please also remember to respect your yoga space if you're doing yoga with anyone else, so taking care as you move around on the floor or on your mats too. Right, so we need to do our WOCY warm up first. And as you know, whenever you play any sports, and we always do this in any of our yoga classes too, it's really important to slowly move your body, to get your body used to moving so that it doesn't have a sudden shock and doesn't suddenly get hurt when you're doing your exercise. So what I'd like us to do for our warm up today is to stretch our legs out nice and wide, nice and comfortably, not so much that you fall over and that your knees are bent. As wide as you can, being comfortable with straight legs. Stand up tall, and can you keep your back straight as you bend forwards down to the floor and feel that beautiful stretch in your legs. Wonderful stretch. So we're stretching our legs out here as we bend forwards. And then we're also going to reach our opposite hand for our opposite leg. As we're going to stretch our bodies, the side of our bodies a bit, we're going to open up our chest and our shoulders. We are moving our arms and shoulders, warming those up too. Also the side of our body, lower down, our waist too. So we're doing a twisted star, we can sometimes call this, as we stretch and stretch and stretch. Feel those legs really stretching, but not so that it hurts. You don't have to bend over as much. You could bend over just bringing your hands to your knees rather than your ankles, wherever feels comfortable for you. Well done. All right, that is our warm up. Okay, now, can you walk your feet together halfway, heel to toe, and then have a jump as we are going to come down to the floor. Now, to play lots of sports, you need to have really good balance. So to play football, karate, gymnastics, ballet, and to have a good balance, you have to have a strong tummy and strong muscles around your back as well. So today we are going to do a boat pose, thinking about those old boats which had sails. Come and sit up really tall. Your knees are the sails on your boat. So sitting up really, really straight, have your feet on the floor in front of you, and then come and balance on your bottoms. Okay, now, when you balance on your bottoms, you're starting to work all those muscles that give you strength in your tummies and in the bottom of your back. And then we're going to make those tummy muscles even stronger as we slowly move our legs up and start to straighten them as much as you can. Now, is your back still straight? Because we don't want to have a back that's really, really bendy, because that's not helping the back to get strong either. Okay, so how far can you lift your legs up without rolling onto your back? And if you do, don't worry, just come back up and try again. All right, so you stop wherever you need to not roll over onto your back. Some days I can get my legs straight, or today it lets me put my legs straight, and we can stretch out into a tall sail on our boat Ooh, strong tummy. My legs are shaking a bit with my strong legs too. And then we're going to come back down. Excellent. All right, we're going to finish our class today with some WOCY relaxation, some WOCY rest. And there are different parts of our body that we need to keep moving, including our hands. So can you bring your hands together today and do a little, we call this a Mexican wave, with your wrists, making a big flowing shape with your hands. You've got your hands together and then you're making your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders move as well. Do it nice and slow so that you can really bend your wrists in lots of different directions. Good job. And then let's get all the bits between your fingers working. And you know, when you moved your wrists, you might, I didn't hear them today, but sometimes I hear a pop in between my wrist. So it's in between the joints, the areas where my bones join one to the other. And that's because sometimes air gets stuck in between our joints. So that's really good for letting it go. But another way to let the air out in between our joints is now this is not quite at the joint area, but actually it's a really nice relaxation. You can get, well, two things. So to let go of the joints, the air between the joints in your fingers, you can give them a nice gentle pull. Oh, I heard a little click there. I was getting myself all mixed up just then. Sorry. Here we go. So we have got, another little click there and there. All right. So that's good for just helping the fingers move, because they can move at all those different joints. We can bend them when we've got a joint. We want them to move easily. And then a really nice resting exercise is to press your finger and thumb between each of your thumbs and fingers. Can you see? And I'm giving them a little bit of a massage, a circle rub. And if you're doing yoga with somebody in your family, you can give them this massage. In fact, you can gently give their arms a little bit of pull and tug as well. Now, whatever you do, please remember to do this lovely massage. Keep your shoulders down and relax, but do it on one hand and then the other as well. And then when you're finished, let's bring our hands together as we say Namaste. The goodness in me honours the goodness in you. And thank you very much for joining me for our WOCY time with Children and Tweens, where we have done some yoga for sports.